Yeah. Okay, good morning. Welcome back, everybody, to the Enfield rink north of Hartford in Enfield, Connecticut. This morning, we're facing off against Nest Hockey Academy from Florida. Bright and early, snowing lightly. I thought it was going to quit snowing overnight, but it didn't. Still going, still nice and chilly, like 27 degrees out there. Getting started off with Caden, Ryan, Lincoln up front, Lars, and James on defense. Puck drop, win back by Ryan, picked up by James. James circles around. James is back after his 1-game suspension. Caden touches it into the zone and follows behind the net. Chips it into the near corner. Up, and James tries to close the door. Ooh! There's a little... Caden gets it up and touched out of play. Do you want to go right here?
I forgot the tripod Ted's vehicle.
Oh, okay. There's a puck drop, win back by Nest, cycle behind the net, and outletted. Lars was just twisted the other way. He gets on it though. He bangs it to the end board, centering pass. Almost connects with the Nest player. Bounce pass up to Caden. Caden's going. He's got a step. Oh, and Lincoln had an opportunity. Oh, Lincoln steps on the puck. Kane gets banged up into the boards. We keep it in the zone, and then it comes out. Lincoln tries to kick it to himself. Ness gets it into our zone. That was a good opportunity for our guys right there. Caden with a good hustle. Shot it back to Lincoln, and Lincoln, there we go with Owen, makes a move, and went to the back door to Lannon, and their goalie made a save. Great pass and good shot by Landon. Owen's working behind. Kid swirls away from him. They get it up to the dot and to a winger who skates it into the zone. Ooh, short angle shot went off the back of the post. Of course, we have Philip in net today. Oh, there's Xander banging. Chase, Lannon, they get into the zone. 3-on-2, they bring it back the other way. Outlet pass to the near side. James gloves that down. Bjorn is out there with him. Owen tries to make a nifty move. Kid goes to the top of the far circle in front of our bench, leaves it for a cutter. Shot and saved by Philip. Holds on for no rebound. Nice job, Philip. Good save. Line change, Riddick. Fisher, Jacob come on in. People are coming in with their coffee. I've got my hood up and my heated vest on. Didn't get any warmer in here overnight. Fisher tries to get it. Comes back to Bjorn. Bjorn behind our net. Bjorn outlet pass to Jacob. Jacob meets some resistance. Puck floats down to the end boards. Bjorn sends it up to Jacob, and he just gets it out. Riddick pushes it ahead, but they get it. Oh, nice job by Fisher. They outlet it. James gets it, gets into the zone, looking for a shot. Centering pass doesn't connect with Fisher. Winds back in the corner. Jacob is covering the point for James while he's down low. Nest gets it up and out. Winds up on Bjorn's stick, and he sends it near side to James will chase. Maybe. Yeah, it could be. Fisher, big pass up to Jacob. I guess he touched it because there was no icing. Winds up in that far corner. Skated behind the bench into the blind corner. And puck hit the roof. Ryan is out there with Lincoln, Jack, Kane, and Lars. Face-off comes in the offensive zone down to the right of the goalie, who is a pretty big dude, if you can see him. Ryan takes a draw, wins it back. Lars battles on the boards. Puck is chipped in front of the net and then grabbed by Ness and skated up into the zone. Now, it did look up. These guys are ranked a little bit higher than us. Ooh, Kane with the nice body. There's another good body by him. Ooh, backdoor didn't connect. They get it in the far corner, bring it up to the point. Shot through the center, and kid slaps it, Phillip, and then takes the cross check in the back. And then Ryan keeps telling him to move it along. They're ranked a bit higher than us, and they beat us 4-3 back in October, I believe. We played them, I can't remember where, if it was in Philly or maybe it was Pittsburgh. The pass up, Bjorn tries to hit Senya. Senya gets it, and then they turn it right back down. Phillip holds it up for Xander. Xander off the boards, up and out. Chase is going hard. Chase pushes him into the far corner. Owen is there to pick up the loose change. Owen brings it to the near boards and circles it around for Chase, or Landon. Landon's battling behind the net. Chase picks it up in the far corner. Centering pass, doesn't make it connection. They backhand it up and out to the wide side in front of our bench. Long shot, big blocker save by Phillip. They bang it into the far corner. Xander gets there and then sends it hard to the near boards. Picked up by Chase. Chase gets it out and then backhands it into the zone. Nest recovers. Oh, that was James looking for a big hit. Picked up by Bjorn behind. Bounce pass up to Riddick. Riddick bounces it back to Jacob. Jacob cuts down to the far corner. Shot saved by their goalie. No rebound. Good shot. 11:51 left in the first. 0-0 is the score. Jack Stewart's out there with Riddick and Jacob up front. Lars and James on defense. Puck drop. Ooh, Jack tried to get it towards the net. They bring it out. Lars hustles back. Lars got some pressure on him, gets taken down, and everybody goes into the net, including Phillip, Lars, and the Nest player. Everybody looks okay. See if my tea is still warm. Phillip comes out, straightens himself out a bit. Oh yeah, we're good on it. Getting the net set back up. All settled in. 11:39 left. Riddick wins it back. James, big outlet pass. That's going to be icing. That's perfect.
I'm trying. I'm going to get some of it if I can.
Riddick again wins it back. Picked up by Lars. Lars behind the net. Shovels it off. Jacob grabs it in front of our bench. Nice chip up to Riddick. Riddick gets into the zone. He goes wide. Gets, almost taken out. On his knees. Still has a puck. Nice job, Riddick. Comes up to Jacob. Jacob just gets off his stick, and now it's a race back. Xander turns around. Forces his guy wide. Shot goes through the crease over to the near boards. Jack puts some pressure on. They outlet it right to Lincoln's. Xander picks it up behind the net. Xander chips it over across the boards to Jack. Jack moves, takes a big hit, but he gets up. Puck up to Lincoln. Kid elbows him. He'll be taking a number on that one. Nice job by Kane with another good hit. Kane is putting down the hits this morning. Ryan comes in to try to leverage it off. Kid comes away with it. Xander swipes it into the near corner. And then Kane upends a kid. Ryan tries to get it up, but he loses the puck. Centering pass doesn't connect. Comes up, and they keep it in. Xander. All right, let's clear the zone this time. Swings it around to Kane. Kane Big pass up to Ryan. Ryan gets it to Lincoln. Lincoln gets into the zone. Back to Caden. Caden doesn't quite connect on that pass. Oh, on that shot, that was a really good pass and good opportunity. Let's just do it again. Ryan chips it up. Lincoln goes to, oh, someone didn't grab it. They turn it over. Shot up and, nope, not out of play. I thought that one was going. There's a pass that gets out of the zone. Little miscommunication there. Resulted in a turnover and a scoring opportunity for Nest. But luckily, we were able to weather that one. Lars comes in. I think Bjorn's working it. Chase is trying to bang him. Chase is cross-checking. He's gonna go with this kid. Yeah, that was Bjorn on the boards. Bjorn, puck goes, drops. Oh, shoot. So, little backhand, turnover right in front of the net, and they put that one in pretty easily. Nest go up by 1. That's all right, we'll get that one back. That was just a little bit of a quick breakdown. So, got to clean up those little deals, but we'll get it. Oh, and Chase landing up front. And James back to Lars. Lars picks it up. Oh, nice hit by Chase. Man, good one. Lannon's working the far boards. Lars comes and shoots it, but it rides up. Chase was trying to tip it, and it got tipped out of play. Next line up, Jacob Fisher and Riddick. Same D. James, well, actually, Xander comes in. Riddick takes the draw. Puck drop, win back. Jacob shoots it, hits Riddick. Riddick, backhand, can't quite slam it in. Riddick's working the far post, and then the goalie covers. 8:42 remaining in the first period. Morning. Riddick takes the draw. Another win back. Glove down by Jacob. Jacob gets it over to James. James puts one on net and just misses wide. Puck comes up and out. Xander chases back all the way deep down into our zone. Goes behind our net. He circles around. Nice job, Xander. Good edge work. Up and Owen gloves that one on the bench. Good thing he's fully geared up. Do we have the tiny ref out there again? I don't know, maybe. Puck drop, another win back. So far that's 3 for 3 that I've been watching Riddick. Ooh, nice hit by Xander. Drops a kid. Puck comes up, there we go. Is that Kane? Kane's making a race for it. They pick it up, circle around, Kane's pursuing. What is happening? Cross check on who? Them? Cross-checking on them. We're going to get a power play here. 91's complaining about it. And we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone of their goalie's left. So, man advantage at 8:05 left in the first. Lincoln, Chase, Owen, or actually Riddick, Owen, and Landon, I think. Okay, Jeff, thank you, is giving me some stats. I'll try to look at my phone here really quickly. Oh, it's Shields. We played them at Shields, so that was in Fargo. Lincoln shoots one, just misses wide right. Comes back up to Chase. Landon gets taken out. They get it and then send it wide. So shots to us, 4-2 us, 4-6. So they're up on shots right now. Thank you, Jeff. Outlet by Owen was rejected, brought back behind the net. Now he skates out. Owen hitting up. Landon. Bottom of the far circle. Moves it up to Owen. Owen across to Lincoln. Up to Owen again. Owen back pedals. Moves down to the bottom of the near circle. Centering pass. Oh, Riddick almost had that one. Back on Chase's stick. Moves it up to Owen. Back to Chase. Chase. Shot. Kick save, and they bat it out, and then there's a kid off. And with the breakaway. Let's go, Phillip. Shot save by Phillip. There we go. Chase pulls it in. Leaves it for Lincoln. Lincoln tries to get it through to the center. Kid goes down behind the net. Riddick pops out in the near corner, and we've got another 30 seconds left on this man advantage. Owen makes a move. Shot to Lincoln. Lincoln sends it just through the frickin' crease. Ah! Wide open net. Bjorn hustles back. We have 15 seconds remaining. Bjorn leaves it for Lars. Lars moves it up to Ryan. Ryan turns it over. They backhand it around, and that's going to be the end of them. Man opportunity. Winds up behind the net. Phillip swings it to the near boards, picked up by, Bjorn. Moves it up to Caden. Caden sends one, shoots it. Oh, almost gets it. With a little bouncing puck off the rebound. Ness come up into the zone. James drives him wide. Oh, and knocks the kid. Nice job, James. Stays on his feet. Caden picks it up. Chips it up to Ryan. Ryan backhands it. Oh, but their D does a good job at interrupting the play. They step up. Icing is waved. Phillip sends it around to James in the near corner. James back around to Kane. Chipped up. Jacob gets there. Jacob's off. Puts it in the zone. Picked up by their D. Oh, we had a couple of good opportunities on that power play, I'll tell you. They come up and out. Jacob does a nice job stepping in front. Ryan's got a little bit of room. Ryan leaves it for James. James tries to go it back. And kid squirts through. Jack Stewart goes back to the far corner and then gets drilled up into the boards. Puck is loose in front. They chip it up and off the glass out of the zone. Into neutral ice and then back in. Left for Jack Stewart. Stewart cuts to the middle. Gets tripped up, but tries to maintain possession, but he loses it. They touch it, and Xander hustles back down. That's going to be icing. 4:31 remaining in the first period. Score is 1 Nest, 0 Riders. Puck drop. Riddick in the corner. Backhands it up to Fisher. Fisher and Riddick are trying to work it. And where is it? Riddick's pinned up on the boards again. Fisher backhands it up to Xander. Xander at the point. Sends one just about 4 feet wide right. Then there's a shot from Bjorn. Doesn't make it through. Fisher gets it. Jack is there trying to help him out. They come away with it. Skated up and out, back on Xander's stick. Xander back pedals and then sends it up to a defender. He skates up through neutral ice, gets into the zone, and shot. Oh, he was looking for that top left corner, and he almost got it. Xander gets bodied off. Jack, get there, Jack. Gets it up to Owen. Owen cuts across, goes east-west. Hits Landon. Landon gets it to... Oh! Landon gets it to Bjorn, and Bjorn puts it in the back of the net. Beautiful job, Bjorn. Yeah, baby. Puts one on the board for the Riders. Way to go, Bjorn. That's a way to respond. Okay, puck drop. Lannon back to Kane. Across to Lars. Lars behind the net. Up the boards to their point. They keep it alive in front. Lars kicks it out. Picked up by Owen. Owen gets into the zone. Owen goes deep into the blind corner. He swings it around for Chase. Chase in the far corner. Kane thought about stepping up. Then he backed off, and then he stepped up, and he kept it in. Nice job, Kane. Puck is out. Kane bangs it back in. Comes up to the near side. Owen leaves it for Lars. Lars gets it up the boards to Chase. We're working the boards. A little miscommunication, and now they're into our zone. To the top of the near circle. Shot and held on to by Phillip. Doesn't give up a rebound there. Nicely done. Good puck control. Next line out. 2:47 left. Tie is one. Score is 1-1. Face off in the defensive zone. Lincoln, Xander, James, Cade, and Ryan. Ryan takes the draw. Win back by Ness to the point. They swing it out. Lincoln pursues. Lincoln almost causes a turnover. Ryan gets it into the zone and then chases. Puck comes up, bounces into the far side. Ryan gets there. Ryan moves it around. Lincoln behind, centering pass, picked up by Ness and skated up and out. Xander is back skating. Nice job back skating. Shot gets kicked aside by Phillip. Lincoln is pursuing. Down into the zone. Kid has it, gets it to the far corner, and they move it up and out. And picked up by Rye. Rye gets into the zone. Ryan sends one. Oh, just misses wide right. Shot through the crease by Caden, and it comes all the way back for Kane to pick it up at our blue line. Kane, outlet pass up to Lincoln. Lincoln has it, moves it through, circles around. Oh, drops the puck. And nice job by Bjorn. Ryan. Oh, no, that was Ryan. Puck is up in front. Nice job by Kane to get the situational awareness and bang the puck out. He turned around and was able to find it on the ground and get it up and out. Jacob chips it out. Ness recovers at mid-ice. They send it, float it down towards the net, chipped to the right side by Phillip's stick. Up, and Fisher's trying to get it out. It winds up behind our net again. Bjorn off the glass. Kid kicks it in. Kid gets it. That's good defensive work by him. Centering pass, doesn't make it through. Kane does a nice job blocking it on the side. Bjorn off the glass. Jacob has it. Jacob pulls it through. Offside. Fisher was slightly off there. Good job, though. 41 seconds left in the first. 1-1 tie. Rider score goal by Bjorn from Landon. Beautiful pass, beautiful finish by Bjorn. Puck deep in their zone behind the net. Kid skates it up and out. Pass in front of their bench. Centering pass off of Owen's skates. There's an opportunity. Landon leaves it for Chase. Chase sends one. Nice release, but just a little bit high of the net. Puck's live in the near corner. Xander pinches down. Owen has it, circles around, gets it back to Xander. Xander moves it through. Shot just goes wide left. Winds up on the far boards. Lars bangs it back down to the far corner. Picked up by Owen. Nice swing around. Nice job by Landon. Gets it ahead. Tries to hit Chase. And that is the end of it. Chase trades blows with number 29 out there. And then tells him some stuff as he walks away. He's still telling him some stuff. So at the end of one, score is tied to 1-1. Okay. Okay, we're going to be working from left to right now. Lincoln, Caden, Ryan, Xander, and Lars. Puck drop, win back. Caden, back to Xander. Xander moves it to Lars. Lars up the boards. Lincoln touches it into the zone, doesn't get it too deep. Kid picks it up at the top of the circle. It goes wide in front of the Riders bench. They float it up, and it's going to be on Phillip, who sends it to the near point, but it winds up behind. Xander tries to reverse a kid and winds up in a battle. Ryan comes in to support. Caden. Xander. Xander's working it. Pops up to Caden's stick, and he gets it up. Not out. Not out. They keep it in. They're down behind the net. Centering pass. Kid does a quick shot. Misses wide right, sorry. Winds up at the near point, and they swing it down behind the net. Winds up in the far corner. Lars gets there, centering pass. Lincoln gets it up to, tries to hit Caden. Kid steps in front. We don't have it out yet. Comes up to their point. Big one-timer. It hits Xander. That one stung. Xander's like going to be heading off, I can tell. Puck is right in front of us. They get it into the zone. Centering pass. Kid walks down in the center. Ooh, beautiful save by Phillip. And now Xander comes in, hits from behind the kid because he was going after Phillip, and Lincoln was working him. And Ryan pops him in the face as he goes by. Hilarious. All right. Good job, boys. Owen Chase landing up front. Kane. James on back. James gets it back, backs it around to Kane. Kane up to Landon. Landon gets it out. Hits Owen. Owen gets in the zone, shoots one. Goalie saves it. No rebound. And then there's Owen's going. There we go. Landon comes in to support. Good job, Owen. They didn't blow the whistle, so Owen was still going. The kid took exception with it. And then winds up in a scrum. Shakes his head a little bit. Adjusts his helmet. Both of them may be going. Yeah. Owen heads, Landon heads, and then two of their kids go too. So matching on both sides, I'm sure. 15-32 remaining in the second. Probably going to be 5-on-5. So that just cleared out most of our first line. Okay, face-off comes right in front of the Riders bench. Fisher takes the draw, wins it back nicely. James puts it down deep into the far corner. Swings around to the near side. Caden almost gets there. They send it up. Winds up on Kane's stick. Kane sends it. Didn't quite go deep. They get it out quickly. And head for the far boards in front of their bench. Circle around. Chase tries to put a hit on him. Kid still on his feet. They have possession. Looking for the centering pass from that far corner. One time. Doesn't make it very well. James clears it up. He hits Chase. Chase is going one-on-one. He's got Caden. Chase, nice shot. Good save by their goalie. Nice quick release on that one. Ooh, another opportunity. Backhand. Oh, just off the side of the net. Chase had a couple good chances there. Kane sends one up off the glass into the far boards. Skated up and no icing. Kane circles around behind the net. Nicely done. Gets it up and out. Back over to James. James, big outlet pass to Caden, and then it gets chipped up into the netting. What happened there? I didn't see that. Somebody was doing something as they went by. Penalty on Kane. What is that? What was that call? This. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Where he's holding his arm up. But now we have 3 gentlemen in the box. And they have 2, but their goalie's in there too. So they've got 3 total, but only 2 are on a penalty. So we're man down. Xander comes off. Xander comes on. Bjorn goes off. Riddick is out there with Lars and Jacob. Win back by Ness, back to the near point, to the near hash, up to the near point, across to the far side point, up to the middle. Nice stick by Riddick. Gets it up and out, putting some pressure on. This little number 71 squirting back around, comes out the other side and skates it up ice. And he holds up, almost causes an offside. Sends it down deep, seemed really nervous with the puck. Xander goes to the corner. 17 has it, moves it up to the far point. Far hash, near point, back to the far point. They're moving it around. That got deflected, I think, off of a rider's stick and into the back of the net, just on the left side. So Bjorn is out there, Lincoln, Ryan, James, Caden. 13-26, Riders down by 1. Time to get it back here. Puck tied up. They get it into our zone. James gets back there. Ryan has it, gets it to Caden. Caden tries to get it over to Lincoln, but he doesn't get all of that one, and they bat it out of play into their bench. So our 2 kids come out of the box. Theirs also. So we're going to be able to get back to a nice rotation. Face-off comes at center ice. Puck drop. There we go. Ryan gets it in and then jumps around a hook. They send it to the near side. Lincoln picks it up. Gets it back to Ryan behind the net. Ryan centers it. Comes on Caden's stick. Caden moves it back down to Lincoln. Lincoln in the near corner backs it up to Caden. Caden up to Bjorn. Bjorn looking for another shot. Just goes wide right. Winds up on James's stick. James bottom of the circle. Comes around to the near boards. Bjorn pinches it down. They pick it up and outlet it right to James. James circles around, leaves it for a cutter shot. Ooh, what a save. And then there's some extracurricular. Ryan is working the kid. Maybe he'll be going. He is. The kid's still down. He's like, what? What did I do? Ryan's going to be in the box. Kid's just barely getting up, holding his back after he took a nice few cross checks, I think, in the back. On the kill again, Xander, Kane, Owen, and Chase out there for this one. Back to their near point. Xander tries to get it up and out, but didn't quite connect. Winds up at the near point. Xander forces him around. Good job. Up to the near point again. Across to the far point. Up to the center. Big shot blocked by Owen. Picked up by their point. Bottom of the near circle Top of the near circle. Kid cuts through. Owen, no, is that Chase? Chase almost gets it out. Man, then Kane goes after it. Off Owen skates. Nice job by Kane. Chase picks it up. He's got a breakaway. Oh! And he punches the kid as he goes by. Chase finishes that one. Man, I didn't even see that. It happened so fast. Nice job. Riders tie it up. Man down. That's the way we like it. We've had a few of those go against us. Finally get one going for us. I don't know who got it to him. Actually, it was Kane, I think. Kane chipped it up out of the zone, picked up by Chase, and he buried it. That was really nicely done. Nest resets behind their net. That's always good when we get a shorthanded goal. Now Lincoln is out there with Landon, Bjorn, and Lars. We still have 50 seconds on the kill and 11:23 left in the second. Score is 2-2. Okay, shots at the end of the first were 8-10 them, so we're already 6 minutes into the second. I haven't been checking my text, but I appreciate Jeff giving me some stats. Landon forces the kid back into the zone. He circles around, loses an edge. Landon's on him. Landon hustling. Nice job, Landon. Almost grabs the puck. What a good job for the kill. 27 seconds left. They finally get control of it and skate it in. Big number 3-3. Ooh, Bjorn trying to work him. He still has a puck. Centering pass picked up by Landon. Now we got an odd man rush. Landon's going. Gets it over to... Oh, Lars sends one. Shot saved by their goalie. Lars up to Bjorn, out of the zone. 3, 2, 1. All right, it's killed off. Bjorn, tries to hit Lincoln. Riddick comes in. Landon goes off. Bjorn trying to hold the point. Lincoln lost an edge. Bjorn gloves it down. Shot! Just up and over and out of play. Into the netting. Got a lot of heat on that one, and it rose quickly. So 10:14 left. In the second period. Score is 2-2. Riddick takes the draw. Jacob is just in back of him. And puck is still loose. Riddick grabs it. Riddick, centering pass. Jacob's there. James, back up to Zando. Zando moves it through. Oh, gets deflected down in front. And Jack was banging. I think both of them are going to go. No, maybe just the Nest players going. (18-5-1). Oh, that's a pretty good record, including a win against us. 18-5-1. They're on the independent thing. They're not on the nationally bound rankings, so it's kind of tough to say. I looked at the overall 15s and 16s, which is not really a good ranking, and they were like in the 40s and we were in the 80s. But that's 15s and 16s and everything, independent and national bound. Power play opportunity, Owen to Lincoln, back to Owen, over to Chase. Chase goes far side, gets tipped. Lincoln gets there, chips it back to Owen. Reset behind the net. Owen skates out. We got another man advantage because this kid's way trailing. Owen cuts through, moves it over to Landon. Landon's, good look to the backside for cutting Owen. Chase, another shot, doesn't get through. He picks up his rebound, moves it over to Landon. Landon up to Owen at the near point. Owen walks across the blue, moves it down to Lincoln. Lincoln leaves it for Owen. Owen, centering pass. Oh, one-time opportunity, fanned on by Chase, and puck is out. And they backpedal. We've got a pressure because he's just going to hold on to it, and he does. 101 left. What the hell? Puck is shot on Phillip and then chipped up into the roof, out of play. New line, 54 left. In the man advantage, it'd be nice to get one here. Xander's out there, Ryan, Jacob, Lars, Caden. Jacob takes it, wins it back. Xander has it. Xander, let's go, Xando. Move it. There, he leaves it for Lars. Behind the net. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Back up to Xander. Xander gets the red. Sends it deep, swings it around. Jacob gets there. Leaves it for Ryan. Comes up and out. Lars has to hustle back. Lars resets. Lars moves it to Ryan. Ryan skates it across the red into the zone. Ryan near corner behind the net. Looking for the centering pass. He moves it up to Lars at the point. Back to Ryan. Ryan top of the far circle. Sends it wide side to Xando. Xando looking for a shot. He gets one, but it gets deflected wide behind the net. Caden picks it up in the far corner. And what is going on? What? The ref is saying that there's a face-off coming outside. What was that call? Why? He just blew the whistle in the middle of the play. Oh, it looks like Lars is going to the box. No, he's not in the penalty box. Jacob. Kane sends it deep. Ryan hustles over to the other side. Tries to get it to Caden. Now it's down behind the net. Caden chases. Ryan tries to pick it up behind the net. Goes off to the far corner, and Jacob gets over there. He gets pinned up. They bring it up. Chip it out. Skate it. Around Caden. Bring it to the near side. Bottom of the near circle. Kid leaves it. Picked up by Bjorn. Bjorn is off. He's got Jacob. We don't get it into the zone cleanly. Ryan has it, shot, and little rebound off the white 13 hooking. All right, we'll take that. Okay, another power play opportunity, 7-11 left in the second. Score's knotted at 2. Goal is coming from Bjorn. Beautiful first one. And then Chase, beautiful second one. Man, I'd have to go back and watch that second one because it was so dang fast. The release is unreal. Owen wins it back. One-timer! Chase from Landon. One-timer hits the top right corner. Oh, another one. And the Riders get up like they should be. Probably should be up by at least 2 now. Chase from Landon. Beautiful. Nice job, boys. That's the way the power play should come together. So now we got Landon, Chase, Owen up front. Chase has it. Slapped all the way back to James. James and Lars are out there on D. Hits Owen. Owen shovels it ahead. Picked up by there. D and sent. Skated up and into the defensive zone. Kid's looking for a shot. He gets one in traffic. Puck is loose in front. Lars bangs it to the end boards and then kicked up, and 12 keeps it alive. Deflected off of Landon. And the puck. Oh, dang. Landon almost had that one, but it was a bouncing puck. This one was blockered aside by Phillip. It wasn't on net, but he just put it into the near corner. And then it winds up on the far corner. Off the ref. James tries to get there. They turn it over. Nope. Comes up. Not out. Kid at the point shoots. Kid has it around in the front. Dangerous opportunity. Bouncing puck right in front of Phillip, and then it finally gets to the boards. Owen gets it up, not out. Winds up behind the net again. All right, we got to clear this one because it's getting a little bit long in the tooth in our end. James hustles over to the other corner, misses his check. Kid has it. We're just letting him possess back there. This is not looking good. Back door. Kid misses, fortunately. Had a good opportunity. Comes up to the near point. Chips it to the backside. Picked up by number 17 on the far bottom of the far circle. He skates around. There's a good check by James to separate them. And then finally, we get it out. Send it down for icing, but we needed to clear that and get a little pressure relief. 5:31 left in the second period. 3-2 Riders. 2 goals by Chase. 1 by Bjorn. Puck drop, Kane moves it to Xander. Xander behind the net. Xander up off the boards, not out. Fisher tries to get it out, but it winds up back on Xander's stick. Xander airmails it, tries to hit Jacob. Winds up going for icing. Riddick takes the draw. Fisher's on the inside. Puck is loose underneath. They possess. Xander gets to the end boards, gets pinned up. Riddick picks it up. Riddick hits Jacob. Jacob one-on-one. Jacob pulls up right in front of the bench. Jacob backs it around to Lars. Lars, nice little move on his knees. Backs it up to try to get Kane, and they grab it and skate it out. And 2-on-1. Back door, Kid, shot, save. Puck is loose in front. Still loose in the corner. Fisher. Oh. Xander, finally. Oh, Xander put one on net. I thought that was going for icing, but it was right on goal. And why is there a whistle? What, too many? All right, good. Another penalty. Too many men, I think. Okay, back on the power play. 4.5 left in the period. Owen, Riddick, Chase, Landon, Lincoln face off in the offensive zone of their goalie's right. Owen takes this draw. Comes back, Landon shoots it across to Chase. Chase up to Owen. Owen walks across, gives it to Chase, back to Owen. Owen moves in, shot. Up off his stick and out of play. Face off on the same side, even though the puck came out on this side. Maybe it was shot from that side, that's why. Puck is picked up. Lincoln has it. Lincoln up to Owen. Owen back to Lincoln. Lincoln walks in. Across to Chase. Chase off a Landon skate. Back up to Owen. Owen keeps it alive. Nicely done. And they get it out. Owen goes hard. Picks it up, circles around, loses the guy. Now they got, come on, let's go. Let's get in there. It's 3-on-5. Owen walks down. They pick it up and send it to the boards. Chase comes out. 2 men on him. Landon grabs it. Leaves it for Riddick. Riddick back to Chase. Chase. Ooh. Nice little move. Totally faked the kid out. Over to Lincoln. Or is that's Riddick. Riddick to Owen. Owen through off the pad. Ah, Lincoln. There we go. Keeps it alive. Off, and we got to clear. Nice job, Jacob. Jacob grabs it. We still have 34 seconds left, and we were offside. Okay. Face off right here in front of us. Ryan, Bjorn, Caden, Jacob, and Lars. Ryan wins it back. Nicely done. Bjorn over to Lars. Lars bounce pass to Jacob. Jacob touches it into the zone, and we're 22 seconds. Kid, massive bomb out. 2-on-1. Shot, big kick save by Phillip. Winds up on Bjorn's stick. Bjorn outlet up to Jacob. Jacob gets it into the zone, and then number 33 turns it. Ryan has it. Jacob, one time, right into the goalie. Nice opportunity. Good job. That was a good play. 2:27 left in the second. Jacob takes the draw this time. Ryan is right behind him. Oh, just right over Ryan, or just past Ryan's stick. Xander floats it into the zone. Caden tries to step up. Ryan has it. They grab it, chip it ahead, cross the red line into the defensive zone. Xander, oops, turnover. Kid walks around, tries to get it in front. Oh, luckily it swatted out. I don't know who did that, but it wound up in neutral ice. And what? Why is there a whistle? Offside, I guess. Offside. Just under, yeah, barely. 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes left to go in the second period. Fisher, Riddick, Jack up front, Kane, and Bjorn on defense. Fisher gets, or Riddick gets it. Riddick shoots it. Gets deflected. Goes to the inboards. Fisher gets over to the corner. Battle. Riddick pulls it up. Oh, Jack off his skate. Bjorn looking for number 2, and oh, I thought that went in. Maybe it went off a post, but it was close either way. Back to Riddick's stick. Riddick cutting through. Ah, one too many moves. Bjorn again keeps it alive. They get it out. 2-on-1. Nice job by Kane. Oh, shot goes just wide right. Bjorn gets mugged. Kane gets it up to Fisher. They take it away. Shot just wide left. They get over there. Bjorn's forcing them. They drop it in the far corner. Ness picks it up to the near point. Kid shoots one. Hits his own player. Fisher gets it up. Bjorn gloves it in, puts it deep. Nicely done, Bjorn. That was really good awareness. Owen comes in with some heat. Landon also. Oh, Chase just in front of his stick. Almost had an opportunity there. Kid circles away, winds up on James. James backs it into the near corner at 37 seconds left in the second. They airmail it up. Lars blocks it down, offside. Landon was trying to clear. Lars had no choice but to continue his forward momentum into the zone, and we were whistled offside. 27 seconds left in the second. Puck drop. Owen has it. Gets it back to James. James a little bit behind Lars, but Lars grabs it and sends it into the zone, not too deep. They pick it up and skate it up. Landon picks it up. Moves, leaves it for Chase. Chase sends it to, looking for Owen, who is cutting through the middle. Owen gets over there, gets it back to Chase. Chase, quick shot. Pad save by their goalie. James, clock is going to run out. How many seconds were we going after that? So the clock runs out, no buzzer, and then it was at 0 for a few seconds. And that is the end of 2. Story of the game, Riders up 3-2. First goal by Bjorn from Landon. Second goal by Chase from Kane. Third goal by Chase from Landon. So, nice job, Riders. Come on back in about 10 minutes. We're going to do an ice cut, and I'm going to go warm up a little bit. So thanks for watching. Thanks for getting up early. We'll be talking at you in a couple minutes. It's hilarious. The other team is getting on the ice through our bench, which is interesting. Still a few more players coming. I don't know why they didn't come around the other way, but some of them did come around the other way. But a lot are just coming out through our bench. Okay, getting ready for third period action. Riders up by 1, score of 3-2. Goals from Bjorn and 2 from Chase. So that's where we stand at the moment. Everybody warmed up a little bit, came back into the ice box. Let's go, Riders. Okay, I see Caden out there. There's Caden. Ryan, Lincoln, James, and Lars. Puck drop, win back by Ness. Split the D, he grabs it, goes far side. Outlet pass gets deflected. James steps up, puts it on the boards, into the zone. Lincoln chases. Circle to the near corner. Up and out. Ooh, kid makes a move around. It's 2-on-1 going the other way. Shot, they tie it. Top left corner. All right, we got to get that one back. That took all of 24 seconds. Backhanded into the zone. Up and out in neutral ice. Picked up by Landon. Landon's got Chase. He gives it to Owen. Owen goes to the far corner there. D drops, but gets picked. Oh, Chase had it. Tried to center it. Landon has it now. Squirts behind the net. Landon getting away from pressure. Xander comes in. Oh, nice pass to Chase on the back door, who can't quite connect it. Oh, pass shot by Owen goes through the crease. Chase has it. Moves it back up to Xander. Xander back down the boards. Doesn't get it deep. And they get it up and out. Kane stepped up. And Owen does a nice job. Puck winds up. Owen hits his guy as he goes off. Xander resets behind our net. Kane comes to the near side. Xander up off the boards. They get it back out, down in. Xander picks it up again. Circles it around for Riddick. Riddick passes it. Nice pass up to Jacob, but then they lose it, and it winds back up on Xander's stick. Sets behind the net, comes out near side, up off the glass, and into the zone, icing his wave. Jack Stewart goes after it. Jack tries to get there, but they circle it back to the near boards, and up, batted down by Lars. Lars puts it back down deep in the zone. Riddick chases hard to the far corner. They slam it to the near corner. Jack goes, puts a nice hit on, but they get it up and out. Lars backhands it down into the zone again. Off the back of the net, picked up by their D. Jack tries to get there, comes out. Riddick chips it back into the zone. Now we're playing in their zone. They finally get it out and get into our zone. Oh, centering pass. Doesn't connect to anybody, but it was a good opportunity for them. Puck is up and out. Back to a defender. Kid moves it up to his near wing, who backhands it down into the zone. Phillip is there, flicks it around to the far corner, but Ness kid gets there. Centering. Oh, centering pass. Shot just goes wide. That was dangerous. Puck goes off of Ryan's stick. They send it back down into the near corner of the defensive zone, picked up by Ness. Lars forces him behind. Kid still has it, loses an edge, gets up. Lars is working him. Ryan comes in to support. Centering pass up in front. Lincoln picks it up. Oh, 4 guys going. Lincoln comes near side. Leaves it for Caden. Caden moves it to Lincoln. Lincoln! Oh, Ryan gets it from Lincoln. For the go-ahead goal. Nice job, boys. Good passing, Caden to Lincoln to Ryan. And the Riders go up by 1. I told you we needed to respond, and we did. Nice job, boys. Ryan. Okay. Puck win back. James has it. Up to Rye. Rye to Lincoln. Lincoln far side. Lincoln sends one. Nice shot on net. Goalie holds it on. No rebound. Number 1, Richard or Richard. I was standing next to him as I was coming in. That kid is huge. Win back. Ryan has it. Ryan. Far corner behind the net. Getting worked. Lincoln comes in to try to get it, and Ryan picks it up. Centering pass, makes it around to the other corner. Caden flicks it to the near side, and Lincoln tries to get back there in the blind corner and don't know what's happening. Winds up, outlet pass, chipped by Caden into the far corner. Phillip bangs it around to James. James swats it up, but their guy gets it. Shot just wide of the net, but it's chipped in back by Phillip into the far corner. They bring it up to the point. Shot. Ooh, that one was dangerous and just went wide. There we go. Lincoln moves it around to Ryan, tries to hit him, but doesn't quite connect. Puck comes back. Lars gets it out of the zone. Ryan swats at it. Puck is still up. Chase gets it. Ryan is there. Oh, just dropped it for Lincoln, but couldn't connect. They get it up and out. Send one in on net. Stick to side of the far corner. Shot blocked by Xander. Xander circled around. Nicely done, Xander. Landon picks it up. Somebody's stick is down. Oh, nice block. Who was that? That was Xander. Really nice defense by Xander. And there's a puck that's back on net, left for Xander. Xander skates out the far side. Backhands it up to Landon, but it does bounce over a stick and comes out of the zone. They have to clear. And then they send it down. Xander puts a hit on the kid. Owen gets pinned up on the boards. Landon gets it up to Chase. Chase had a step. They pick it up. Xander with another body. He's throwing the bot around, and then he gets hooked down. That should be a penalty, but there's no penalty. And then he slashes the kid as he goes by. That puck was shot just wide right of the net. Owen gets it in the far corner, picks it up, skates it, backhands it to a defender who puts it back on net. Drop for Xander. Xander up to Owen at his feet. Kid chips it around him. They backhand it into our zone and draws it through. Oh, nice, but they keep it in the zone. Good exit pass. They keep it alive, and we get it out into the offensive zone. Owen has it. Owen leaves it for Jacob. Who is that kid? Jacob working it. Oh, and it just gets past him and out of the zone. Kane picks it up. Kane forces it ahead. He goes in. Bottom of the near circle. He's got time. He's got space. He gets picked in the far corner. They bang it up, and Fisher bumps it ahead. Jacob tries to pick it up. Fisher tries to work it again. Puck is dropped. Kane has it. Kane, put it on, baby. Shot blocked. Riddick tries to pick it up at his feet. He can't find it. Jacob keeps it alive. Nice job, Jacob, but They get it and skate it out. Into the defensive zone it comes. Near boards. Fisher's working the boards. Bjorn circles out back towards us on the near side. They have it. Dump it off to the point. Kid shoots. Whistle. Where's the puck? Puck is still in front of Phillip. They were swatting at it. A little bit of a late whistle. 9:47 left. 4-3 Riders advantage. They all thank Phillip. Yes, thank you, Phillip. Nice save. Lincoln, Ryan, Caden up front with Lars and potentially, no, is that James on the backside? Yeah, James. They get it to the point. Fucking score. Shot from the point, hits the back door, and it's a tied game. Whew. That was unfortunate. They just slide it into the right side of the net. Let's get that one back. Caden. Off of Lincoln's skate. Lincoln. They get it out. There's a nice pick by James. Lincoln grabs it, gets it over to Lars. Lars moves it to James. James gets it swatted away. Ryan takes it away. Ryan off the boards, pass to himself. Keeps going, gets it into the zone. They pick it up and get it back to their D. Up the boards, James buries his kid, and that's going to be a penalty coming on James, I think. Or what? No? I don't know. That was not a penalty. 4-4 is the score. Win back. Nice win. And then Chase had a good shot, but it just went wide right of the net. Xander moves it up to Owen. Owen circles away from pressure. Skates up and through. Nicely done. Owen moving his feet well. Leaves it for slashing on them. We're going to get a power play. Number 2-6 heads to the box. And that was really nicely done. Bjorn goes off. Lincoln, Riddick, Chase, Landon, Owen up front. Owen takes the draw in the offensive zone to their goalies. Right, let's get this one. This is our time right here. Need to go ahead. Man advantage, they send it. Oh, somehow we kept it in the zone. Still in the zone. Foot race. Oh man, that was some interference. Yeah. Yep, interference, hooking. And we'll have a two-man advantage for 141. Number 2-5 heads to the box. Yep. Owen was trying to get the puck, and the kid was just hooking the hell out of him. So I'll just give you a shot of the scoreboard here. That's what's going on. 8:23, 4-4, two-man advantage. Owen takes the face. Landon is back. Lincoln's to his left. Oh, man. That was just I guess, winds up way back. Owen comes out with some speed. Beats one guy. Gets picked into the corner. Don't know why we're getting harassed. We're a two-man advantage over here. Lincoln backs it around to Landon. Landon behind the net. All right, let's control it. Let's move it around. Chase. Owen. Owen at the point. Owen walks down. Off a skate. Backhands it, just barely keeps it in the zone. Picked up by Chase, sticked. Landon has it, backs it around to Chase again in the far hash. Chase trying to hit Lincoln, but it gets off of a skate of a player and winds up back in our zone deep. Owen skates it up. Owen, near point, walks across, over to Chase. Chase sends it, winds up on Lincoln's stick. Lincoln moves it up to Owen. Owen. Oh, just misses wide left. Good one-timer. Good setup. Landon. Off a skate. Owen has to get there. He keeps it alive. Owen walks down. Moves it over to Lincoln. Lincoln. Ah, shit. This kid's off to the races. Chase is going to go back. Chase, what a beautiful defensive play. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, they've got another kid out there, so we're one man down, or they're one man down. We had a partial line change. Ryan has the puck. Ryan skates it up and out, and they're back to full strength. They killed off the 5-on-3, off the post for Ryan, in the back, to the back of the net. Oh, Caden had an opportunity, shot by Lars. Didn't quite get all of it. They send it up, and offside. Bjorn comes diving through to try to interrupt that one. 6:04 left. Okay. Caden, Ryan, Jacob win back for Ness. They send it in. Phillip bats it to the far corner. Ryan grabs it, gives it around to Bjorn. Bjorn moves it up to Jacob. Jacob skates it up and out, across the red into the offensive zone. Sends one just high and over in the net. Caden's waiting for him to come out. Caden sends one, shot, little rebound. Dropped on by their goalie. 5.5 left in the third. Score is 4-4. New line, Riddick, Fisher, Jack, Xander, and Kane. Riddick wins it back. Xander makes a little move, dumps it into the near corner. They come away with it. Skate it up into neutral ice, get it to a near, and they come in offside. Face off right here in front of us. Near side dot right outside of the defensive zone. Riddick. That one wins back to Xander. Xander goes one-timer over to Kane. Kane moves it up and icing is waved. Fisher goes after it. They back it around to the far corner. Touch up. Kane slaps it back into the zone. Riddick tries to get it, but it winds up back on Xander's stick. And Xander circles away from pressure. Leaves it for Jack Stewart. Jack doesn't get there quite quickly enough. Riddick up to Kane. Kane's going fast. He's got Fisher. Kane goes wide. Sends one in. Oh, a little rebound out in front. Kane picks it up in the far corner, and they get it up. James keeps it alive. James sends it. Oh, kick save by their goalie into the near corner. Jack drops it up in front. Oh, backhand opportunity. James tried to get it. Oh, good thing we had a change, and Lars was there. Jack gets it into the zone and then gets rubbed down, and there's going to be a penalty coming at 4:23. Jack takes it, takes a hit. Let's see what the call is. Cross-checking on 71. Okay, this is it right here. We need to put this one in. Let's put it together, boys. Riddick takes the draw. Lincoln and Chase and Owen and Landon. They put another guy on for their fourth. One-man advantage for the Riders. Riddick takes the draw. Goes back to Ness. They bang it around to the near corner. Lincoln pinches down, and they get it up and out. Owen goes back. He gets patrolled. Skates it up and out. Moves it to Chase. Chase off of a skate. Winds up on his Ness stick, and then out. It's foot race. There's interference on Owen, or cross-checking looks like it, but that was kind of interference, I think. And we're going to be 4-on-4. 4-on-4. Come on, guys, let's go. 4-on-4 with 4 minutes. Score is 4-4. So we'll be 4-on-4, and then we'll have about 20 seconds to kill. Landon takes the draw. Gets it out of the zone. Chase is out there with Bjorn and Xander. They come up and dump it to the far corner. Xander picks it up in the near corner. Gets it up. Landon tries to get it. Back to Bjorn behind our net. Bjorn. Ooh, nice pass by Chase up to Landon. Landon has a little bit of a breakaway. He cuts through, sends one. Shot doesn't make it through to the net. Picked up by Nest. Sent to the far boards. And they get it up and across the red line. Out of the zone. Chase. Bodies the kid. Has the puck. Backs it over to... Ah, that was Ryan. Kid squirts away from heat. Picked up by Ryan. Gets it up to Chase. Chase avoids a check. Ryan back to... Oh, are you kidding me? And the goalie. Ryan goes to the box. Trading blows. And the goalie has to have somebody sit for him too. So, 77 goes to sit for the goalie. And we're still 4-on-4. Lincoln, Caden up front. Lars and Kane. Lincoln takes the draw. We're 2:56 left in the third. Win back, nicely done. Back to Lars. Lars lets it come out of the zone. Lars moves it across to Caden. Caden looking for Lincoln on the backside. Gets pinned up in the corner. Caden working. They come out. Kane steps up. Nicely done. Then gets rubbed off. Lincoln has it. Moves it up to Caden. Caden gets into the zone. Sends it through. And that goalie gloves it. Lincoln was right there. That was a pretty good opportunity. Now we're man down. 2:18. Caden, Lincoln, Bjorn, James. Lincoln takes the draw. Picked up by Caden. Caden tries to get it to Lincoln and pick it up. Ness does. They outlet it into the defensive zone. Kid shoots, goes, I think that was maybe deflected wide. Lincoln gets it up and out, gets it to Caden. Caden backhands it into the zone. They change. We're under 2 minutes. Ness picks it up and skates it. Tied game. End of the third. Kid drops it for the point. Chase puts a body on him. .17 goes to the box, and we're going to be on the power play for the rest of the game. I don't know what the What was the call on that? I didn't see it either. This guy's calling it. Okay. PP opportunity here. Right here. This is it. This is where we get it. That's where it's going to happen. I'm just telling you right now. Riddick takes the draw. Landon, Chase, Lincoln, Owen. Puck is loose. Chip back to Owen. Owen moves it to Landon. Landon off the post to the outside. Batted to the wall. Got to keep it alive. Got to keep it alive. Kid has it. He's coming into our zone. There's a shot. Swatted aside. Picked up by Chase. Chase moves it to Lincoln. Lincoln pulls it through. Pulls up at the top of the circle. Leaves it for Owen. Owen backs it down to Riddick in the near corner. Riddick behind the net. Pumps it around to Landon. Landon has it to Chase. Chase back to Owen. And there's puck is getting interrupted. Fuck. Let's go. Chase backs it down to Landon. Riddick picks it up. Riddick moves it up to Owen. Owen. Lincoln back to Owen. And then there's a foot race. Owen. Short-handed goal against. What the hell? 44 seconds left in the game. Well, I said one was coming. I didn't think it would be against us. Ouch. 5-4 Nest with 44 seconds left in the game. Timeout called. We're going to be pulling our goalie, I'm sure. Oh, what the hell? How did that just happen? Okay, let's see what the plan is. All right. Okay. Can't give it up. Gotta go. We have 44 to get it back. Take it to OT. Riddick. Lincoln. Lincoln leaves it for Riddick. Riddick moves it across to Landon. Landon. It's 5-on-5. Phillips going. Extra skater's going to be coming. Owen has it. Owen moves it through. Owen circles around. Puck is loose in front. They send it. 23 seconds. Lincoln has to hustle. Empty net. Lincoln picks it up behind. Gets it to Owen. Owen. We're going to run out of time. 12, 9. Puck is down. Shot. Saved by their goalie. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nope. Okay. And that's a heartbreaker. Oh my gosh. Last minute of the game. Frustrating. Well, 2-2 on the weekend. Riders dropped this one. Score of 5-4 Nest. Even game until the last minute. And they went ahead. A lot of penalties. Some missed opportunities on our power play. And we wind up on the short end of the stick going home. Next weekend, we're going to be in Dallas, so be sure to join us there. Thanks for watching us here. Final score of 5-4 Nest over the Riders. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday. We're going to be heading back to Denver today, so Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support of the Riders. Talk to y'all soon.